Good morning. Oh, okay. So we are, I'm just gonna sit myself here. We are 10 weeks out this weekend, which is insane. Like, I'm just, how? Yeah, so I just weighed in at 51.4, so I'm 400 grams down, which is not as much as it usually has been, but it's still a nice nearly half kilo drop, so we will take it. But yeah, cardio got ramped up last week to 4, or the week before, I don't know, 4 45-minute sessions. Today I am just going to make my breakfast. I'm going to do cardio. I've got an appointment via Zoom with somebody for my veneers because, as I said, there's somebody on the Gold Coast that also does them really well, so I want to get his opinion. Then I've got check-ins and I've got a call with Liv, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. This week is just calls, check-ins, calls, check-ins, calls, check-ins. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm fine. I'm doing well. There's some days where I feel like absolute shite, and there's some days where I feel awesome. So it's just a roller coaster. But yeah, today I'm just gonna. I've got a little bit of just. I've got to be on time for things, so I probably won't film much. But tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I will film everything I'm eating, even though it's boring as fuck, but I will, because it's my favorite videos to watch. But yeah, I'll show you how I look. So yeah, we're definitely coming in hot. I feel so flat though. Like, if Scott says to me, okay, let's some high days, I will literally cry of happiness. We lean, ladies, we lean. But yeah, give me 10 weeks. Good morning. So it is Wednesday, and I obviously checked in yesterday, and Scott got back to me, and I get 2 high carb days. So today, which is Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow, I get more carbs. So it's essentially just more oats and rice and cocoa bombs and fruit. So nothing crazy, but it will be good. It's definitely needed because I feel pretty fatigued. So yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like you're gonna hear the storm in the background because it's storming so loud right now. And then Thursday, which is tomorrow as well. And then I've got body work at 10 till 11. So I usually do it Wednesdays because you shouldn't train after you get body work done. So Wednesdays works well because Thursday I always rest. And then I've got one onboarding, and then I've got some admin to do, and then I'm gonna do some posing, and then I've just, yeah, gonna chill for the day. So 70 grams of oats is going in, and I'm so excited. So to make oats really creamy, I put my protein powder in a separate container, and then a little bit of water to make a paste, and then once the oats is in the bowl, like, just stir it in. Tastes way better that way. I've been loving, this is like the goat of all proteins right now. It is so good, and it tastes way better than like international protein. So just Mix that up. So the plot twist is I get 2 high carb days, but then after that my food gets dropped, which is just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, and then I put my little, actually I need my creatine first. 5 grams of creatine. And then I pull my, I actually put too much water in this. Also, if you cook oats on the stove, it gives it, oh my god, I can't speak English. It gives it so much more volume. Yum. This bowl is so heavy. And then just my dark chocolate and berries. The oats would not be complete without this. I only put a little bit. I've actually been reducing this. Like this has lasted me actually like a really long time. Like that just is sexual. So I'm just making up my pre. So this is like my new favorite. I reckon I will honestly have this in my stack forever. Not joking. I can't see myself loving something more. It is so fucking good. It's the Strawberry Burst by Dragon's Breath. Go to Next Gen, they have it code Tay, but it is so good. And then I just pair it with Ghost Pump. So yeah, and I just do about, I think it's like 400 mils of water. So in total over the day, I'm having about 4.5 to 5 liters of water, which I know is a lot, but like I'm so depleted that I'm so dehydrated. So yeah, and then we've just started tracking my sodium as well. So I'll show you how I weigh out my sodium later today. But yeah, that is all I do. And yeah, just cutting out as well, like just as much sugar alcohols and stuff like as much as I can. The only real like, I guess sugar alcohol thing I have is my sugar from maple syrup, which has a little bit in there, but actually not as much as I thought. So yeah, like if you could smell this right now, it smells like a lolly, like a Starburst, like light pink lolly. And honestly, I was that kid that was like, I'm having all the light pink ones. I don't want the orange or any other flavor, because strawberry's the goat flavor and everything. But oh my god, it's so fun. I look forward to this every single session. Like it's just delish. I feel like you can't even really see me, but yeah, we're gonna go train lower now. And I'm only going about 25 to 30% of intensity. There's just no point when you're carbing up to absolutely throttle and send it. It just doesn't make sense. We're trying to direct the carbs where they're meant to go. We're trying to reduce fatigue. We're trying to reduce stress on the body. So there's just no point in absolutely sending it, especially when you're carbing up. So yeah, I'm only just like getting like just pretty much like a pump, which is going to be really hard. And I actually really struggle when I have to train like that. And just with reps in reserve, like it's really mind fucking, but you have to do it. It is super important. So yeah, that is essentially what we are going to do. And then yeah, I'll just get some steps are also reduced. So no cardio, no steps. Like, we are putting the carbs to use. We need to utilize them in a smart way. So yeah, that is what we're doing. And I may film exercise, I may not, because it gets really, really busy in the morning. But regardless, I will talk to you after. Okay, so lower body is done. It was nice to just get like blood flow in the muscles. It was actually quite nice to just have a deload, to be completely honest. But yeah, so I need to have pre-workout, so I'm just going to duck to Coles and grab some frozen mango. And I brought my scales, so I'm just going to weigh out 200 grams of that and then munch on that. Because I've got about an hour before I have to leave to go get body work done. So I don't want to go all the way home, so I'm just going to go get some mango, weigh it out, eat it in the car, and then reply to some client messages, and then yeah. Alrighty, we are back. So I just got some mixed berries, needed some of them, some frozen mango, which I'm going to weigh out because I've got my scales there, some salt because I am so sick of grinding my own salt, so that's that. A little container to put my mango in right now, but also just to use in general. Just, I like little containers. And then a fuck ton of zucchinis because the zoats are in, guys, because food is going to be dropping after these 2 high days. Fuck my life. Okay. So, oh golly. Golly gosh grievous. Alright, so we're gonna unwrap this. Look, I should probably have, ideally you'd wash this, I get it, but it's brand new. And you know what? I just don't really care. Hope my mum isn't watching this. She'd kill me. She'd absolutely kill me if she saw me do this behaviour. Alright. Also, these are the best fucking scales because I started to notice that the other ones that I had, I was like, this just doesn't feel accurate. This picks up everything. So, I'm going to put this on a flat surface. This is so ghetto. But like, I need my my post-workout. This is literally just on my car floor. Like, yes, it is frozen, but if I put it in my mouth, it should melt a little bit. One sec, guys. Just weighing out my mango. Alright. Let me just show you how cooked this looks. Oh my god. Like, if a normal person saw that, they'd be like, you're actually twisted, bro. But it is what it is. Alright. Time to go get body work done. I'm so hungry. Holy macaroni. So I just had to quickly duck into Woolies. I've had body work done. I swear to God, when you're in prep, like, you buy the most random shit. So I just bought this mini bowl because I was like, you will come in great use for my berries. Because I prep my berries and chocolate every night. So I just got this little ting. And then I just got some beef mince. And then I just got some sugar-free maple. This entire gym bag is filled with groceries. Why did I not just pay for a bag? I'm not sure. We are back. So I am just making my lunch, which is 200 grams of basmati rice cooked, 100 grams of zucchini, and 125 grams of beef mince. So usually I just have 100 grams of basmati rice, but I get double. So with my zucchini, everybody complains that they hate zucchini, and like, I get it, but at the same time I don't. If you do it like this and you just chop it up, put this on, it makes it like soft, and zucchini is so nice soft with like salt, delicious. And then last night I just prepped a whole bunch of rice because I knew I had a high carb day today. But yeah, so, and then I'm also tracking my sodium at the moment as well. So essentially what I'm doing is having 8 grams every single day because I've been starting to get, and then I've just grinded out like a bunch of salt, but I've bought that to top up with this. So I will do that actually now. But yeah, and then I just weigh out that, and then I just use this little container every single day to kind of like sprinkle over meals, my sodium. So just a little bit more control over some variables. But yeah, that is lunch. So I'll show you the end product. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's delicious when you do it like this. Oh, so good. So this is about done, TBH. And I pretty much burn all the pans because I have no patience. Oh, fuck. And that is done. Delicious. Like, honestly, I could eat this meal for the rest of my life. And you know what? I probably will. So 200 grams basmati rice, 100 zucchini, and then 125 beef mince. So I just use this, but soon I'll probably just chop that out and I'll just get my staples out. So onion, paprika, and garlic powder are just the goat for beef mince. It tastes like taco seasoning. It's the main ones in this, but it'll obviously just take the sodium out. So because they've added like salt and a little bit of something else there, I'll just go to my staples just to control a little bit more variables. But yeah, delicious. Wow, don't I look pretty? Okay, so I am just going to make my dinner, which is chicken, 200 gram of rice, 70 gram of zucchini, and then 75 grams of carrot. So I'm very excited for this meal. It's very basic, very bland, so nobody get excited. But yeah, I feel exhausted. I feel really exhausted, but it's all good. It's all good. You know you're in prep when veggies start to taste good. Like, the fact that I look forward to eating carrot, that's when you know. That is fully when you know. Bone apple teeth, guys. Bone apple teeth. Delicious. 150 chicken, 200 grams of cooked basmati, and then 75 grams of zucchini, and then 75 grams of carrot that I already ate. Yum. Okay, so I got 60 grams of cocoa bombs, 250 grams of YoPro, and then 20 grams of almond butter, and then I just sprinkle, oh, and then I've got 75 grams of mixed berries, and then I just sprinkle cinnamon on top as well. So I usually have only 40 grams of cocoa bombs, but this is such a bomb combo. Oh. I just totally realized, by the way, it is the next day, so it is Thursday. And let me just set this up. So it is, yeah, Thursday today. And I just realized I never like closed off yesterday, but today's another high carb day. So essentially my food is very similar. It's just like a few different things. So obviously I don't get berries in my oats. The everything's just a little bit smaller. Oh, this is slipping. And the YoPro meal is just I fillet steak and salad and some rice, but I might swap the rice for potato because I'm not really feeling rice with steak right now. I used to love it, but I'm not really a fan. So yeah, I feel really good. It's so funny, like when you are so depleted, any like slight change is just it. You feel so different. Carbs make such a difference, and yeah, I'm depleting quite quickly. I think that's also why we've been able to afford, some high days. To be honest, I didn't even have. I only think last prep I only got like one high carb like moment. You know what I mean? So yeah, this time is very different in so many aspects, but yeah, so today's another high carb day, so really minimal steps. I can't train, so I feel really weird, but I do have a busy day with work, thank God, because otherwise the day would go for so long. So I'm just onboarding a girl at the moment. I'm just having my hard. Everybody knows how I feel about this product. It is so fucking good. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, it's just the best. So yeah, I'm onboarding a girl at the moment, and then I have one consult call, and then I have another call with somebody exciting, low key, and then check-ins, and then I have a posing lesson with Karine. So thank God, because there's nothing. I hate rest days. I really do. Training just takes a really good chunk of your day away, and it's actually quite nice. In prep, staying busy is key. I'm getting better at this, by the way. Yeah, staying busy, is key. So I got that chunk at the end. So that is pretty much a full day of eating on a high carb day. So I think my calories were at about 1900, and usually they're about 15, so about 400 calories above. But anyways, but now we grind. So after tomorrow, my calories are dropped, and the zucchini oats are in. So carbs are low. It's the last stretch though. Do you know what's so funny? Like, I feel like I'm past the hard part. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the first 10 weeks is harder, even though you're further out, right? I find it harder because the show still feels so far away. So it's kind of like your brain tries to make all these justifications. Like, it just doesn't feel as like prep grind, if that makes sense. Like, it does, but it also doesn't. Like, I'm about to enter the single digits. That has gone so quickly. Yeah, like, it's just so weird. Like, I'm kind of like, I have so many mixed emotions about it, but I'm a little bit scared and I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I'm doing 3 shows this season instead of just the 2. And I've booked shoots, and I'm just like, I fucking hate shoots. I know that may be a really unpopular opinion, but I fucking hate photo shoots. As soon as I leave a shoot, I literally rip my makeup off. Like, I just hate feeling uncomfortable, and I just hate like feeling overstimulated. Like, I just love chill vibes, and I feel like with a photo shoot, it is not chill vibes. So whatever, but we need to do it. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. I'm gonna stop rambling because I look at like how long I've been speaking. I'm like, Taylor, shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna stop speaking. But yeah, have an amazing week, y'all. I'll check in next week, and yeah, for now we just tick the boxes.